Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a review on Alya's skin. They were kind enough to send me their Super Church bundle, which looks like this. I'm going to be going through every single product and telling you guys my honest review. I have been trying out these products for almost 3 weeks. I feel like it's been 2.5. I'm going to share with you guys also a discount code at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and let's go ahead and get started on with the video. So before I start talking about the products, I just want to give you guys a little bit about just kind of what type of skin I have in case you're new to this channel. So I have very sensitive skin. I can very easily just turn red and have a reaction in terms of products, and I do get oily only around my nose, but most of my face is very dry. So I would say that I have combination skin, but let's go ahead and get started on with the products. Okay, so the first thing is the Foaming Micellar Cleanser. This is infused with watermelon seed and essential rose oil. So this is kind of like the first step you would take to just kind of wipe and wash your face. This is meant to rejuvenate and also just hydrate your skin as well, and it is meant to be used daily. So to use this, all you have to do is just open it, and it has a little pump, which I did like, and it actually comes out a lot. So I actually just used either 1 or 2 pumps of this for me because I don't feel like I needed too much, and I just used that all over my face. 1 or 2 pumps for me was definitely enough because there's a lot in that comes out once you pump out once, so that was just enough for me personally. But I did like the pump a lot. But that is the first product that comes in the box. Next is the Pomegranate Exfoliator's facial scrub. So this is overall just an exfoliator, you know, really meant to really clean your face, and I actually didn't have one. I haven't had an exfoliator in a while. So for this one, all you have to do is just dampen your face a little bit, and then you can apply it onto your face. They have little beads in this because it is an exfoliator. Normally I would just grab 2 little sets, so once you open it you just pump twice, and that's how much I'll use. Maybe 3 depending on how much I feel like I need. You just basically scrub it gently all over your face. I do it in like circular motions. That's what it actually recommends in the directions in the back, and then it is just meant for you to wash it away with some warm water. Next is the face mask. So this is the Australian Pink Clay Mask Pink Perfect. It's meant to detoxify and also brighten your face, and there's been a lot of like a rave about this clay mask. So for this clay mask, I was really excited to try it. Basically, you just add a thick layer, so basically a bunch. I usually tend to grab a bunch. I've tried this a couple times because I didn't do this every day. I don't feel like this is a product that you should be doing every day anyways. Also, the exfoliator is not something you should be doing every day. I tried doing the exfoliator twice a week, and I felt like that was too much for me, so I actually just stuck to once a week for each of these because that's what worked best for me. But in terms of the face mask, all you have to do is just apply it. I use a little wood brush that I have that I use for my other face masks, and I just apply it all over my face. Leave it on for 10 minutes and then it'll get dry, and I usually tend to again use my little towel, dampen this, or just overall like put a lot of water on this and dampen it really well, and then just wipe all the mask off, and it feels super nice. So after the clay mask, it is recommended that you go in with the moisturizer. This is not the moisturizer. Okay, moisturizer. The moisturizer is the Australian Native Berries Moisturizer. It is a scented moisturizer similar to the other products, but I don't feel like it's very strong, which I do appreciate because I don't like very scented products. But this has macadamia oil and is meant to hydrate, restore, and replenish your skin. So for this one, I usually just pump a couple, actually not just once. I pump a couple times to make sure that I have enough and that I apply all over my face. This one I actually used for a while but didn't continue using, and I'll get onto my final thoughts in a little bit about each product. But yeah, this is what the moisturizer is. And the last step in this whole routine is just the vitamin C oil. So this vitamin C is the Supercharged Serum. This has cacao plum, dessert lime, finger lime caviar, and lily filly. This has hyaluronic acid, which is really great. So I was really excited to try this. I've been really into vitamin C, and using it pretty much every single night. For this one, usually I just apply 2 to 3 pumps because I feel like not a lot comes out at once. I don't know. So I like to apply up to 2 to 3 pumps of this one personally, and that's enough for me. And I use this at night. It suggests that you can use this in the day and at night, but I'm in the habit of using only vitamin C for nighttime, so that's what I do personally. The last little thing is just the little cloth towel. This was super soft though, so I thought I would mention it. Mine's a little dampened just because I've been using it so much, but other than this, that is pretty much everything that is in the box. So I thought I would share with you guys my final thoughts on everything, what I really thought, and what actually worked for me versus what didn't. So to start off, this is the foaming cleanser that we talked about. I don't feel like this worked for me at all. I actually have been trying out these products, like I mentioned, for a couple weeks, and this one I stopped trying out after the first week or half through the first week. This would probably work out for somebody who has oily skin, only oily skin, because I feel like if you already have dry skin or if you have combination skin, even this is most likely not gonna work out. For me, it really did not. I could not keep using this. My skin was super dry and it was hurting, so I was not a fan. Definitely not on my list of things to continue using, but I do recommend it if you do have oily skin for you to try it. Next, I want to talk about the moisturizer. So this moisturizer is something that I was not as excited to try because I do have sensitive skin. It was pretty good, except the fact that my skin was still dry, like even after applying this. And I'm not sure if it's because I used it like with this and this already makes my skin dry, but my skin was so dry I could not use this. I had to like go back to the bathroom and apply my own oil because my skin was way too dry. Like it was more dry than it already has been, so I was not a fan of this one either. I do recommend, again, like if you do have oily skin, this will probably work for you, but in terms of my dry skin and just my little oiliness and just mainly just my dry skin, I feel like this was just not working out for me. Now I want to talk about the exfoliator facial scrub. So this one I had mixed feelings for a while, but I did keep using it. I actually felt like my skin was hurting a little bit from the beads. I tried to like get through it and just keep doing it, but I felt like it was because I was doing the motion too quickly on my skin, and that's what was not fun. It was hurting me. So I actually tried it just the following times that I did use this, just doing it slowly, and that worked out really well for me. So I am going to still be using this. I do really like it. My skin comes out of this so soft. I really love how soft my skin gets, and the softness actually lasts more than a few days. So I really love how my skin will, like, I'll use this once or twice a week maximum, and my skin will be soft the entire week. Next, I want to talk about the Pink Perfect Clay Mask. So this one I love. I love this clay mask. I understand why people rave so much about this clay mask because it is amazing. I love it. I really love it. I have been loving using this. I got my boyfriend to use this. I'm probably gonna tell my best friend to use this because this is amazing. I really love it. I truly love it. I love that it doesn't make my skin like burn. It doesn't cause anything on my skin. Sometimes I'll get a little bit of redness on like the edges, but other than that, like, it does not do anything bad to my skin. It's super nice and feels amazing. I feel like it has gotten my skin a little bit brighter too since I've been using it the last couple weeks. So I do really like this. I definitely recommend. I don't feel any kind of extra dryness or extra oiliness or anything. My skin is just soft and bright and super nice. So I definitely recommend this. And the last thing is the vitamin C serum. So this one, I actually have been liking it. I feel like my skin has gotten brighter, so I don't know if it's the mask or this or maybe both of them, but I do have been liking the serum a lot, so I'm definitely going to keep using this. So the 3 products that ended up really working for me that I'm going to try and keep using are actually these 3. So the serum and the scrub and also the face mask. So those are all my thoughts on all of these products. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do want to mention that I do have a discount code. So my discount code is Alexandra20. It's for 20% off. So if you got anything out of this video, like, this mask is it. Like, I understand the rave. So check it out and feel free to use my coupon code for you if you want to purchase this for you or for your best friend, for your friends, or anybody. I do recommend this, highly recommend. So yeah, feel free to use the coupon code. I'll have it down in the description box as well for you guys, and I hope you have a beautiful day or night, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye guys.